The World Bank Group has been providing a broad range of financing and technical support to Sri Lanka's inclusive development agenda for the last 70 years. Most recently, our emergency response repurposed funds from the existing World Bank finance projects to address urgent needs, and also to advise on foundational economic and structural reforms to help restore macroeconomic stability. Digital development has been one of the areas in our dialogue with the government, and we fully recognize its potential for Sri Lanka to realize an inclusive recovery. For example, digital technology can enable Sri Lankan businesses to take part in the global value chain by facilitating e-commerce and promoting exports in IT industries or IT services. It can bring new and innovative solutions to address complex challenges such as gender inequality, youth unemployment, and climate risks. I was personally impressed by how the country made tireless efforts to embrace the power of the digital during the pandemic by bringing online education to students or innovating health services to track and deliver vaccines across Sri Lanka. Looking forward, new and emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and 5G wireless technology will continue to have transformational impact in the country in the delivery of services, including to the poor and vulnerable populations. These digital advances, however, will not come without risks. As you all know, incidents of cyber threats are increasing globally. Research suggests that global cyber attacks has increased by 38% between 2021 and 2022. These attacks are threatening the security and resilience of the nation's critical information infrastructure systems and putting our own personal data and privacy at risk. The interconnected nature of the digital economy means that no country is exempt from these threats, and there is an urgency to take collective actions. I'm pleased to be here today with the government of Sri Lanka and stakeholders across the private sector, civil society, and international community to discuss how Sri Lanka can strengthen its foundation to advance a secure and resilient digital economy. It will be of immense value for all of us to learn from one another so that we can take on this challenge together. Lastly, I would like to appreciate the generous contributions of the Multi-Donor Cybersecurity Trust Fund for supporting a partnership to the government of Sri Lanka and this workshop. Partners include the government of Estonia, Germany, Israel, Japan, Netherlands, and the United States of America, as well as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundations.
As we all know, today information technology has been an integral part of our lives. We use IT applications for almost everything, from communication, transportation, to health, and many more. So the Sri Lankan government has realized that digital transformation is important. As per His Excellency's vision, digitalizing the government sector is priority. We are planning to implement to facilitate all government institutions for e-payment platform by March next year. And technical guidelines to be given by September this year. And all government institutions should include digitalization in their planning annual cycles each year. The government sector should realize that digitalization is not just an expense, but should look at it as an investment as well. As we all increasingly depends on information technologies, need for a safe and secure cyber space has become very important more than ever. Cyber threats can cause serious threats to our economy, national security, health, and our personal privacy as well. So as we move into the digital age, it is essential that we understand the importance of cyber security and take steps to protect ourselves from cyber threats. All government institutions, from ministries to district and divisional secretariats, from provincial councils to local authorities, should protect digital systems and also citizens' data from various cyber threats. Personal Data Protection Act has been approved by Parliament last year. We will establish the Data Protection Authority by next month, and also we will be presenting the Cyber Security Act to Parliament for approval in course of this year. So we should prepare ourselves well ahead to face possibility of cyber disaster. So please do your best to implement the cyber security policies at your organizations. That is my request.